Nyrene Crowley. It's been a minute since you fought in New Zealand.
Yes.
Just what brought you back here?
So I was over in Bali for about 3 years. I left New Zealand end of 2017, and so it's really good to be back. But I mean, obviously with the nature of the world, when everything shut down, all the borders closed, so we couldn't do what we wanted to do. So essentially that's how I came back home. And also, I miss my family and my friends, like it's a huge part of being away and fighting professionally overseas. And so I wanted to come back and be with them through this time, yeah.
Was it always the plan to come back?
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. But you got to kind of be able to roll with the punches a little bit with life. And if there's anything that I've learned, it's like you just got to be able to adapt and kind of just be malleable in that sense. So, yeah, plans have changed, but I really think it's for the better. Like, I'm so happy to be home and to be with, the best gym in the world. Very, very lucky and grateful, yeah.
How frustrating has the last year been for you?
That's a big question. Incredibly frustrating. But in moments you have to kind of pull yourself out of it and really just keep the same goal in mind. And I went through, and I've been quite transparent through this whole process with other interviews and stuff. It's been a very frustrating year, just personally, professionally. I went through quite a journey with my mental health as well, and so being able to come out the other side of that and really just be around good, kind, supportive people has really made a massive change, and I'm really optimistic about my future forward. And I'm keen as to get ready in the ring on Saturday night.
Yeah, just talk to us a little bit about fighting under the King in the Ring banner.
Yeah, like when I left New Zealand, fighting on King in the Ring is kind of like the penultimate, spot for a lot of the Kiwi fighters. You see so much success and celebration coming out from people that do really well in that tournament, and it was always like that little sticking point that I never got to fight on it before I left. So coming back in and getting this opportunity from Jason, Anna, I'm so grateful for. It's a huge opportunity for me to showcase my skills on a really big platform that is recognized internationally. So yeah, I'm excited.
And like you said, recognized internationally, King in the Ring, basically like all of New Zealand combat sports the last few years, seems to have just gone levels and levels upwards. Now you look at the talent that they're getting, and it's pretty unreal.
Yeah.
Like, just to be a part of that rise and leading the women's rise as well. Just talk to us a little bit about how women in New Zealand have also just gone.
Yeah. Oh man. If anyone, for those that know me, know that I'm a relentless, passionate advocate of female fighting and the development of women through martial arts. And so I am absolutely stoked to have been following it over the years while I've been away, but also come back and just experience firsthand just how much it's grown over the last few years. And King of the Ring is a testament to that. Like they feature some pretty good female fights, and that's what that's what young girls are seeing when they're coming up, and that's what they're aspiring to be on cards like this. And so seeing all the other really top fight shows featuring good female talent is huge. Like you have cards that are having female fights as the main cards, and it's amazing. You have really top level talent. You have Mackenzie Jean, you have Melody Downs, you got some awesome talent that just needs that exposure to be able to develop and really get out there and show New Zealand what women have got.
I like that you mentioned Mackenzie, because I know she's making her MMA debut soon, which is an exciting prospect to watch, just throwing her name out there. For your fight this weekend, what do you know about your opponent, and just what are you expecting?
My opponent, I know that she's been fighting for a little while, probably almost as long as I have, but she's a very active fighter. you know, I give her credit, man. She takes fights left, right, and center, like across codes, and so I know she'll be tough. We gave away a little bit of weight, so I know she'll be a little bit bigger. But you know, that's the game. You kind of have to, like I said, roll with the punches and just, you know, take whatever fight that you can get. I was a little bit nervous because I wasn't sure whether I'd be able to get fights back in New Zealand, but it's been incredible to have this opportunity, and so I know she'll be tough. She's very skillful, and so yeah, I'm expecting an awesome challenge from her.
So I know you're fighting at 55. Is that a catch weight, or are you fighting up a weight class?
I mean, yeah, catch weight. I mean, I walk at like 53, 54, so this isn't a big struggle, and it's a good fight for me because I'm walking in lean, healthy, fed, and you know, like it's I really truly believe that this is how people should be fighting anyway.
Your sister Dakota Kai obviously having a pretty good career out there in WWE at the moment. Just have you been following her and what she's been doing lately?
Yeah, of course. I follow her very, very closely. We speak on a daily basis. She's doing some awesome stuff over there. She's based in Orlando, Florida, close by the WWE Center, and man, she's just killing it over there at the moment. You know, she's been with WWE for a couple years now, but she's been on the wrestling scene for quite some time, even before I started fighting, and so yeah, I'm super proud of her. She's killing it. She loves what she does, and now she's looking at, you know, using that and branching off. And so she's got other avenues that she's getting into. She's getting harder into gaming. She uses that to raise money for really charitable causes. And so I'm super proud of her in the way that she's kind of growing and developing. And yeah, I just miss her a lot. You know, she's my big sister. We're only a year apart, so super close. And yeah.
And just finally, on the fight this weekend, what can people expect who've never seen you fight before?
Oh, fireworks. Probably, just a really good fight. I never go out there to half-ass anything. I never take anything lightly. Everything is taken seriously, and I've had a good camp, finally. You know, the first time in a long time where I've been able to focus on, you know, really zoning in for this fight and doing things a little bit differently. So I'm focused, I'm determined, I won't give up. They can expect fireworks for sure.